Oh yeah, what is up everybody on a Sunday, week 40 NFL. I'm a Sicilian. I'm a Sicilian. You gotta kind of go with the Miami Dolphins today. You gotta go with the Miami Dolphins today, folks, if you're gonna be betting. You kind of got to go with the Miami Dolphins, if you know what I mean. Oh, you kind of got to go with the Miami Dolphins. What's up, everybody? How are you guys on a Sunday afternoon? Well, not afternoon yet. We got one game already underway. Jacksonville in England. The fuck with these England games. Week 40 NFL. We got a lot of good matchups today. What's up to everybody? How you guys doing in the chat? Shout out to the one and only Chet. So, yeah, we got a lot of good games to talk about today. The Miami game is a lock. The Dolphins are going to beat the Bills today. And Allen has, I think he's like 9-0 or like some kind of crazy record against Miami. In is it in Buffalo or is that record in Miami? Let me look. What is the spread on the Buffalo-Miami game? Let's see here. What's the spread on the Miami-Buffalo game? Week 4. What is the spread? It's got to be a pretty big... Well, I don't know if it's got to be a big spread, but Miami 3-0. They owe Buffalo big time. I think definitely if you're going to bet, you want to take this game. I'm trying to find the spread on this. I don't know. What's the over-under on the Miami and Buffalo game? Wow. 53 points. 53 fucking points. The Dolphins are 3-point underdogs today. Which, 3-0. They're 3-0 and they're 3-point underdogs. Well, one place says 3. Another place says 2.5. So, yeah, I thought it would be closer than that, but 53 is the over-under on that one. So, but I think it's pretty much, if I would say there's a lock today, I really think that one is, but Buffalo is, Miami's due. They're due in Buffalo. I don't know the record, what it is, but it's something like some crazy record that I don't think Josh Allen has won there for like the longest time. So, I mean, he's won there. I don't think Miami has beat him in that stadium for the longest time. Let me take a look at this. So Buffalo, Miami, 1 o'clock start today. The spread is 2.5. Depends on where you look right now. 3 points. And I would definitely say that, I'm going to pick Buffalo. I mean, the Dolphins in this one. I have to pick the Dolphins in that one for sure. I don't know about you guys in the chat, but they said that, you know, Allen has like this control over Miami. Didn't they bounce them out of the playoffs last year, or stop them from getting into the playoffs? So Miami, they're looking to, you know, they're looking to beat them finally, you know, for the first time in a while. Let me just change this up. So there's a couple of games that, of course, the Jets play tonight, and I'm not really looking forward to this game for a number of reasons. One being the whole fucking the whole fucking Taylor Swift fucking fiasco. She's invading the NFL, this bitch. Okay, she's invading the NFL, and everything's about Taylor Swift and where she is, where she's sitting, what she's wearing, and it's going to be the same way tonight. The cameras are going to be on Taylor Swift the whole fucking time. Everybody's going to be talking about her and Travis, whatever the fuck, Kelsey. It's all going to be about them tonight, as we know. Unfortunately, she's you know, she's bigger than the game, I guess, itself. So, but you know, I didn't even want to get onto the Jet game this early, but look, obviously I'm not picking the Jets because the Jets are going to get demolished. There's no doubt about it. What is the spread on the New York Jets and Chiefs game?
Just get it off. Pressure is.
What is the spread on the Chiefs and the Jets game? So, yeah, that doesn't. 9.5 favorites. The Chiefs are 9.5 favorites, man. Jesus Christ, fucking Jets are bad. 41 is the over/under on that. This is another game that if you want to make some money betting, this is a lock. They'll cover 9-point spread. There's no doubt about it. They will cover a 9-point spread against the Jets. You can almost guarantee it. I don't know how you guys feel about that in the chat, but I'm pretty sure, you know, I'm pretty sure that's a lock. What's up, everybody in the chat? I see Minnesota Silver Roll in the chat. What's going on? Clam Bake, Kevin, Anthony, what's up? What's going on, guys? Yeah, that's a sad one for me, man. They're gonna get clobbered, the Jets, today. They really are. It's a shame, man. But shout out to the chat at that. Yeah, Taylor Swift is like bigger than the game, dude. Like, she came in and she's bigger than the game. There's a lot of shit I wanted to talk about last night. We didn't get around to doing the show because I don't know if you guys have heard, but New York went through massive flooding yesterday. I mean, massive flooding, or the day before. And unfortunately, my house got fucking flooded. My father's part of the house got fucking flooded. He just had a brand new rug put in his room and a brand new kitchen floor put in, and there was about 4 inches of water throughout the entire house. It was crazy. And we couldn't stop it. And it was so much water damage in New York the other day that it happened everywhere. So the last 2 days we've been putting fans and cleaning out as much as we can and trying to rip up the floor now again and put a new one on, a new one down for him and all this shit. So I've been busy with that. It kind of set me back a little bit, as you know, as far as like getting out into the studio is just about done and ready to go. Thank God I didn't put a rug or a floor in there yet because it would have been ruined. So I kind of got away with one there. But yeah, it set me back a little bit because now I have a ton more shit to just fix before I can get in there. And the flooding was horrible. It really was. So that's why I wasn't live last night. Plus, Filthy was out traveling again. The Uncle Traveling Matt, Filthy Mouth Gamer. He was out again last night somewhere. I don't know where he was. I think he was in... I don't know. I think he was in Salem again. He was in one of those places. I'm not sure. But, yeah, so he was going to call in and hang out for a little bit. I couldn't do it. I was going to maybe do it late, but it just didn't happen. I was exhausted and shit. But I will be on, hopefully, tonight. I'm going to make up for that tonight, hopefully. I'll know by by around 3 o'clock if I'm good to go or not. But yeah, so maybe I'll come on for the Jet game tonight because it's not even worth fucking really watching this game because it's just going to be a complete fucking shit show. They're going to get blown out. It's going to be like fucking Miami last week, 70 to whatever the fuck. They scored 70 points. I'd be surprised if Kansas City didn't score 70 points on us today. And everybody saw how last week the Patriots quarterback grabbed fucking what's his name's cock and tried to get away with one because what's his name, Sauce Gardner pushed Jones or whatever, and people were like, yo, why the fuck did he shove him? But nobody really saw it, and then the camera picked it up afterwards and people saw it. He hit him in the groin. He like literally punched his dick. So it was a little fuckery going on last week, and honestly, it's like the Patriots are not good. They are not good at all. They suck. They're bad, but the Jets are that much worse. So they lose again to the Patriots. Now you get the Kansas City Chiefs this week. Listen, it would be a fucking miracle today if the Jets won this game. It would be a fucking miracle if they won the game. So Jets are definitely not winning this game, and if you want to bet the over-under on that, because I think the Jets are going to put up some points, right? But it's not going to be obviously anywhere close to beating the Chiefs. So that is a definite. They are not winning. You know, like I said, it'd take a fucking absolute miracle for the Jets to bounce back and win this game today, especially after last week and that fucking shitty loss. It's just so horrible. And then you got to hear fucking Aaron Rodgers on Pat's show fucking talking all positive and all that shit. And he's like, I want the guys to stick together, and I'm gonna be back with the team next week, and keep this positive, keep things going in a positive direction. You can't keep things going in a positive direction when you suck. Okay, you can't. It just doesn't add up. And the Jets are so bad that there's nothing to be positive about. There's nothing to be positive about. So at this point, it's like whatever. This fucking season is a washout. Right from the get-go. So four plays in, and the season was a washout. So just deal what you got to deal with as a Jet fan. Live with it, and that's it. Nothing you can really do about it.
The Cold Bone Show tipped $5. Falcons over Lions 23-21.
Yeah, that was last week. Sorry about that. I just had to test everything. That was last week's. Shout out to the Cold Bone Show. All right, so let's get going with a couple more games here. We got the Vikings and the Panthers today at 1 o'clock. Panthers, Vikings don't look good at all. Although, I think it's a close spread on this game. Let me check this out and see what is the spread on the Vikings and Panthers game?
According to CBS Sports, Vikings versus Panthers spread, Vikings -5. Vikings versus Panthers over, under, 46.5 points.
So, Vikings 5-point underdogs, 46 points over under. In this game, I mean, the Vikings do not look good, man. They just don't. They're kind of like the Jets. They're just blah. I'm going to have to take the Panthers in this if I'm betting. I'll take the Panthers giving up 5. And I would definitely bet the under in this game, 100%. Last week, I think I fucking went like 70%. We'll go over that shit at the end of the game, at the end of the show, what we scored last week and shit. I have Filthy's picks from last week as well. I could read those off too. But yeah, I'm going to go with the Panthers in this. I know we got some Minnesota Vikings fans that love the Vikings like I love my Jets and shit. But yeah, this is, I don't think this is a winnable game. Well, then again, maybe it is. Maybe it is. Because the Panthers aren't exactly, a great team. So that could be a game they could win. But as far as the spread, let me put it this way: if the Vikings did win this game, it would be like by a field goal last minute. So I would say they're not covering the spread, but they do have a shot to win this game. They do have a shot to win this game. But if I had to pick a team, I'm going to take the Panthers. But I don't think I think the Vikings will cover the spread. I do. But I don't think they'll win. So you got that. Bengals and the Titans at 1 o'clock. We all know that. Listen, I have Burrow in my league. I have Chase, the wide receiver. The Bengals have so much promise. They have so much promise as a team. And yeah, they got on track with winning last week, and it was a good fought game for them. It really was. Let me see the spread on this game. What's the spread on the Cincinnati Bengals Titans game?
Minus 2.5. According to CBS Sports, Bengals versus Titans spread. Bengals minus 2.5. Bengals versus Titans over, under, 41 points.
41 point over under. Man, I think these two teams will put up points today. So I think the over-under is a no-brainer. I think they'll both score more than 20-something points. So I would take the over definitely in this game. The Bengals are 2.5 favorites in this game. So, I'm going Bengals all the way. I think the Bengals will cover the spread, and I think they will beat the Titans today. For sure. And I think Burrow goes off today. I think you're going to see 300 yards, 3 touchdowns, maybe an interception type of game for him. He's due for a big game, too. He's due for a pretty big game. So I would definitely take the over-under in that game. I just feel like they're definitely going to score points, both teams, today. I don't know how you guys feel about that in the chat. But I really feel like that game is going to be a little bit of a shooting gallery. That's another game today at 1 o'clock, the Bengals and the Titans. And then you got the Buccaneers and the Saints. The Bucs and the Saints. This is a good game right here. This is a pretty good game right here. Bucs and the Saints today. And, man, both teams played pretty decent last week. The Bucs... the Bucs are like a mirage, man. I don't understand how they were winning, but obviously Brady left that team in pretty good shape. Obviously their wide receivers are not going to be as good as they were without Brady throwing them the ball, but Bucs and Saints, pretty good game right there. You got to like that game today, 1 o'clock. The spread on that game, last I checked, let me see. I think it was, what is the spread on the Buccaneers and Saints game?
According to CBS Sports, New Orleans is favored by 3.5 points in the latest Buccaneers versus Saints odds, and the over-under for total points scored is 40.
So obviously they're thinking that these teams are not going to score much today in this game. It'd probably be more of a defensive game today, and I would agree. I don't think the Buccaneers are capable of putting up many points. I know the Saints are. Once that Saint offense gets going, man, they are... they're pretty unstoppable sometimes. But I don't see them putting up those type of points today in this game. So honestly thinking that I would have to take New Orleans' favorite. I would take the Bucs. I would take the Bucs. And I would take the 3 points and take the Bucs. And definitely betting the under in this game. The over-under is 40. I don't see both of these teams scoring a lot of points, like I said, but you never know. But if I got to take somebody, I'm going to take the Bucs in this game with the spread. I'll take the Bucs with the spread in this one, folks. The Bucs with the spread. And then, oh yes, and then you got this game today at 1 o'clock. The Broncos and the Bears. Oh, fuck yeah, I hate,
me, and I hate Timberman, and I hate the Buccaneers, and I hate the Broncos. I fucking hate the Broncos.
I hate the Broncos. I want them to get their asses kicked. They got blown the fuck out last week. 70 fucking points scored on them. They should have fired their fucking coach. Okay? But they didn't. The asshole's still there. So, today they lose again. Bad. I think the Bears are going to know that. They're going to come out and they're going to destroy the Broncos today. I think the Bears will run away with it today. How about that? How about that? If you're a Bears fan today, run away with it. Run the fuck away with it today if you're a Bears guy today, because you should be able to beat the Broncos handily. Handily. Now, let's see the spread on this game. What is the spread on the Broncos and Bears game?
According to CBS Sports, Denver is a 3-point road favorite in the latest Bears versus Broncos odds from the Sportsline consensus,
46.
while the over-under for total points is 46.5.
46 over-under in this. Wow, that seems kind of high. That seems kind of high for Broncos who can't score a fucking point, and for the Bears who are not exactly a great offensive team. It seems like a lot of fucking points. I'm taking the under in this, and I'm going to give up the fucking 3 points. I cannot believe that the Broncos are just 3-point underdogs. And the Denver is a 3-point road favorite. How is Denver, after what they did last week, a road favorite this week? Are the Bears that fucking bad? Holy shit. Seriously? Holy fuck, dude. I'm very surprised at that one there. Cal, Alabama, what's up, baby? Mr. Cal, baby. Man, I can't get over that right there. That's crazy. I'm kind of blown away by that. Shit. Dude, I scored so many points in my fantasy team last week, and TSS, which I got to give a shout out to. He'll probably never hear this. He'll probably never hear this, TSS, but TSS, his team is so fucking good. I scored like 160 points or 150 points, which is a lot in my league that I'm in. And this fucking guy, he's got the most points in the league this year, you know, after 3 weeks. Amazing fucking team he put together. And I scored so many fucking points, I still could not beat this guy, man. So shout out to TSS. He'll probably never hear this, but if somebody speaks to him, tell him, thanks for kicking my ass. Thanks for whooping up on me. TSS has got a pretty good fucking team. The Bears quarterback is pretty bad, Ken. Yeah, I know. No, I know he is, but I'm just thinking of like, listen, when you're a fucking defense, you get 70 points scored against you, right? How the fuck are you a favorite a week later? You know what I mean? I just don't get how they are a favorite. I don't think the Jets will be a favorite at all at any game going into the season. They might have been if Rodgers was still playing and stayed in, and you know, yeah, I could see them being a favorite against a couple of teams, but at this point without Rodgers, the Jets will not be the favorite against any team this entire fucking season, I don't think. And to see a team that lost, you know, to see a team that lost like they did last week, Denver, turns around and they're the fucking favorite on the road this week. That's a little shocking to me, you know? It's a little shocking to me. But what the fuck do I know, right? I really, you know, what the fuck do I know? But yeah, they're the favorites. But I'm not going with Denver. Fuck Denver. I refuse to go with Denver after losing 70 fucking points last week. I refuse to go with Denver. No. Not doing it. Not gonna do it. Wouldn't be prudent. Not gonna be able to do it. Not doing it. Did it. Yeah, I don't know. I can't see how anybody would go with them. I gotta get my charger. Where the hell's my charger? Fuck. Hold on, I gotta get the charger. Hold on.
Especially if my father's gonna go, he's gonna probably lag back a little bit.
Oh,
and it would be good because I can kind of navigate him.
I need the
so
charger
Kenny
in the
and Shannon
garage.
aren't slowed up, you know what I mean? more than welcome to, but yeah. All right. All right. I'll see you later then. All right. I love you. All right. Bye. Wait. John is selling a lot of Facebook, like his camper and other things. I think they were looking to get rid of the camper. That's probably why. I don't think it has anything to do with selling the house.
Yeah, so sorry about that, guys. I had to get my charger. So I've never seen so many towels in my life. Wet towels. Because that's basically wet towels and mops that we had to fucking mop up the floor. It was kind of shitty with the flooding. But, yeah, I tried to... I was at work. And if I was home, it probably wouldn't have flooded. But unfortunately, it did. Just trying to plug this in. Hold on, guys. What the?
Right.
All right. Okay, so.
Donuts.
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 Mr. Kelly.
Donuts. Donuts. Donuts.
Donuts. Donuts.
I'm in the best shape of my life.
What is up, my brother? Hope all is well with you and fam. I think Saints will take care of biz today. Then my Patriots will hopefully beat those cowgirls, haha. Next week hits Saints at Patriots. That should be a good one.
My neck,
you know,
my ass.
So shout out to Mr. Cal Alabama, the one and only. He went into fucking Boston weeks ago, went to a couple of games there. He went to New York, went to a couple of games there at Citi Field. He was shout out to the one and only Mr. Cal Alabama. He's got a couple of teams he loves. He loves those fucking Boston teams for sure. Which I got respect for because I know a lot of people that love Boston teams, you know, and they're from a different area. And there's nothing wrong with that. So shout out to Mr. Cal Alabama. Thank you, sir, very much. I hope you're enjoying your Sunday. It's a beautiful day here. It's really nice out today. So I think I'll leave it out. You know what I mean? But, yeah, thank you, man. Shout out to you, brother. Yeah, so... I don't know about this game right here. I got to find out the spread on this game. The Commanders, and I hate saying that fucking name. The Commanders versus the Eagles, the Sheagles, the Spiegels, the Beagles. I don't know. What do you guys think about this game here? What do you guys think about this fucking game right here? I don't know about this game right here. This one might be a little elusive for me. Because honestly, it's like the Commanders are iffy, and so are the Eagles, man. I just can't judge the Eagles right. They got such a good team, but it seems like sometimes they don't play to their full potential. You know, what's the spread of this game? What's the spread of the Eagles and Commanders game? Oh, are you serious? Oh my God, dude. Are you serious right now? What is the over-under in the Eagles and Commanders game?
According to CBS Sports, Eagles versus Commanders spread, Eagles minus 8.5, Eagles versus Commanders over, under, 43 points.
Wow. So the Eagles are 8-point favorites, 8.5-point favorites over the Commanders, 43-point under over. Listen, Washington could show up at any moment. And then you got yourself a game, even if you're the Eagles. Plus, this is a rivalry, a interconference rival, you know. And these games are always, probably most of the time, fought good between these two teams, you know. And I think it's going to be a lot closer than 8.5. And honestly, I would probably take the Commanders. I don't know about winning, but I think they will cover the spread. And I think that the under is the way to go in this game. Just because these two teams, you know, when they play each other, it's always like, you know, it's... I give Taylor Swift an 8.0. Taylor Swift has a... I mean, for Christ's sake, the Jets are so bad. Taylor Swift probably has like a fucking... She's probably like a 5-point favorite over the Jets as well. And she's not even playing. So, you know how that goes, you know? Taylor Swift could probably go out there and beat the Jets all by herself. Just be out there like,
Look, guys, oh my God, like, look, I'm beating the fucking Jets, honey.
and then her boyfriend walks up and he's like, oh, it's fucking great. We beat the Jets too all the time. And she's like,
Yeah, I'm beating them really bad. Look.
what's his name? Kyle? Shannon. Yeah? What's his name again? The guy who's dating her. Oh, that's the guy you love, right? Travis Kelce. She's like,
Travis, look, I'm stomping on the Jets. They're half alive and they're dying. It's so fun. Now I know what you mean by when you play football.
like, shut the fuck up. Make me fucking gonna fucking throw up that this girl has got to go to these games. And it's like, oh, we went to a fucking NFL game and a fucking concert broke out. Like, we went to a fucking concert and an NFL game broke out. Like, which one are we at? Are we at a Taylor Swift concert or are we at an NFL fucking game? Where are we? Because it looked like a 3-ring circus. And then these two idiots, the guy on Philly, the Kyle brother, and the other, they get together and they go on their fucking little internet show. And all they're talking about is, yeah, Taylor Swift was there and Dad and Mom got along with her so good. And it's like, man, you fucking privileged twats. It's just so fucking sick of, and part of that is being a Jet fan, okay? We get nothing. We have nothing. We never have the light shine on us. We never are the shit. We never take over the city. There's never nothing, okay? We have nothing. We're an endless pit of just emptiness, okay? That's what the Jets are. That's what being a Jet fan is, okay? So when you see these things, these 3-ring circuses around the league, and, you know, obviously, you know, Kansas City is this great fucking team now and this great franchise, and it's like, I just can't, I can't like it, is what I'm saying. And I know I have a hate in me because I am a Jet fan, but it's just, I find it annoying that she was bigger than the game itself that day and will continue to be that way when she goes to every fucking game that he plays and they make it a big fucking to-do over it. And everybody gawks over fucking Taylor Swift out in the fucking box up there. Taylor Swift, a box in a box at the fucking football game. And everybody's going to gawk over it and fucking get all excited over it. And fuck the Kyle brothers, okay? Fuck the both of them. It's so annoying. So annoying. I'm taking Washington. We move on to the Pittsburgh and the Texans game. Which, you know what I mean? This game's a big fucking What is the spread on the Texans and Steelers game?
According to CBS Sports, the Steelers are 3-point favorites in the latest Texans versus Steelers odds from the Sportsline consensus, and the over-under for total points is 42.
42. We got a 42-point over-under for that one. I would definitely take the Steelers today. I'm taking the Steel City, folks. I'm taking the Steel City in this one, okay? You kind of have to. Texans suck. Fuck the Texans. I thought they won pretty... All right, so the Steelers are 3-point favorites. I'm going to take the 3 points. Steelers are going to win this by more than 3, okay? Steelers are going to win this by more than 3. That's the steal of today. Go! If you're going to bet the Steelers. It's a steal. They're going to beat the Texans by more than 3. They're going to go over the over in this game. Steelers are going to let up some points. Texans are definitely going to let up some points. I would definitely take the over, and I would bet the Steelers in that game right there, 100%. That's a steal. That's a steal. Can someone give me a towel real quick? Please? Okay, because I have a major droppage, and I'm about to be fucked. No, I need a towel, like, quick. fucking know. Steelers, Steelers, Steelers.
It's the steal of the day.
The Steelers game. The steal of the day. I just dropped all my coffee all over the place, as usual. Clumsy, asshole, flat, fat, flooded, fat fuck. Okay? Fat, flooded, fat fuck. Alright? Because that's what I am. That's what I definitely am. A fat, flooded, fat fuck. Netflix is going on. Yeah, that's it. When you drop coffee on fucking everything, that's, Netflix might pop on, you know? You never know. Christ almighty, man. What a fucking imbecile. Dear God. I'll tell you. Anyway, alright, Raiders. Shut up, you fucking mutt. Raiders and Chargers? Oh, yeah, Raiders and Chargers. Oh. Raiders and Chargers. The Raiders and Chargers game, huh? Oh, God, please. Oh, dear God. Let's see what the over under is in that game. Here's my phone. What is the over under in this game? Hold on. All right, so let's see the over and under in this game right now. The over and under. No, I want to see the spread first. What's the spread in the Raiders and Chargers game? What's the point spread in the Raiders and Chargers game?
According to Forbes, point spread. The spread has shifted to 5.5 points in favor of LA ahead of this matchup.
Wow, so the Chargers are 5.5 favorites in this game. Over. Yeah, the Chargers are the favorite over the Raiders in this game, 5.5. And what is the over-under? What is the over-under in the Chargers and Raiders game?
Here is some information for who is favored to win the Chargers-Raiders game. According to CBS Sports, the Chargers are 6.5-point favorites in the latest Chargers versus Raiders odds from the Sportsline consensus, and the over-under for total points is 48.
48. Yeah, I'm not taking any phone calls for the show. I mean, I might take a couple, but I just can't do it yet because I'm just cleaning this shit up as I'm doing the stream. I had a coffee spillage. So just give me a minute. If you want to call back, I'll take a call. But I'm just not going to bullshit for a while on here. I just want to get the games in and make sure I'm good to go for a 1 o'clock start with the Jets. I mean, not the Jets. Who's playing F1? Is it the Giants or are they playing F4 still? Giants play F4 too? I don't know why they... So still, the Giants are tonight. All right. All right, hold on here. All right, if you want to call in and talk about your team, you can. But yeah, it would have been good to call in when I was actually discussing that team, but it's all good. So let me see here. The Chargers, I would say, I would definitely. This is an iffy. I think the Chargers will definitely win this game and cover the spread as well. I don't know how you guys feel about that in the chat, but the Chargers look pretty good. Their quarterback is fucking good, man. That fucking kid is good, huh? That kid is pretty fucking good. I don't know, you know, some of these franchises just grab these guys and they're good. They're fucking good. So the Chargers, who used to be San Diego, who now play in LA, where the Raiders used to play. I think we'll definitely win this game and cover the spread today. You guys think I'm right or am I wrong? I'm probably wrong. So just bet against me. Because, I don't know. I mean, you know, some of these games are very hard to judge. All right. Do you think you can get me a spray when you're done? All right, thank you. All right, what game do we have next here? Let's see. Oh, that game, is that the game going on right now? No. You got the 49ers and the Cardinals. Guys, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, guys. Come on. Seriously? Come on. Really? Really? You really want me to tell you who I'm going to take in this game? You really want me to tell you? Because this is kind of, it's one of those games, you know? It's one of those games that, you know, it's like a fucking... They're as bad as the Jets. Come on. Are they as bad as the Jets? Or are they worse than the Jets? I don't think any team could be worse than the Jets, but, you know, Arizona, they're pretty fucking bad. They are pretty bad, you know, and they're going to be going up against a damn good team in the 49ers. A damn good team. Get rid of Garofalo, and you come back, and you're just as good, maybe even better with a new guy. It's like some of these franchises don't skip a beat, man. They just keep going, you know, and the 49ers are one of those teams, man. They just don't skip a beat. They really don't. And I'd be surprised if the Cardinals even get even close to them today. Even remotely close to them today. You know? So it's got to be the 49ers all the way. And probably a big blowout, I would say. Probably a huge blowout. But let's see the spread on this game. It's got to be a huge fucking spread. It's got to be a huge spread. What is the spread? What is the spread between the 49ers and Cardinals?
According to CBS Sports, 49ers versus Cardinals spread. 49ers minus 14. 49ers versus Cardinals over, under, 43.5 points.
Wow, 14-point favorites. Holy shit, dude. 14-point favorites, man. Oh, man, do they cover the spread? Do they beat the Cardinals by more than 14 points today? Does the 49ers beat the Cardinals by more than 14 points today? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? What a fucking spread that is, huh? What a serious fucking spread that is, man. Holy shit. So, 49ers, 14-point favorites going into the game against the Cardinals. 43.5 over-under. I would bet the under in that. Because I think the 49ers are going to put up enough points to win and shut down the Cardinals. The offense is not that great. I don't see the Cardinals scoring more than 10 points. I see the 49ers probably scoring like 27 points, 30 points, 30, that's 40. Now they ain't going to go over. They ain't going to go over. So I would bet the under in this game, and I would definitely take the 49ers. I think they'll win. Will they win by more than 14? I think the score will be like 30-10, 30-6 type of score. 30-10, 30-6. That gives them, that put them in the under. So yeah, 30-10, 36, 30-10. Yeah, I think they'll cover the spread, and I think they'll go under the over-under in that, the 43.5 over-under. They will go under that, and I think the 49ers will definitely cover the spread today. So I would definitely take the Niners with the spread, giving up 14 points, and taking the under in that game for shizzle. Definitely for sure in that game, because that game is just not a feasible game, man. Minnesota Silver Roll, if you want to call in and talk about your team real quick, call me back. If not, no big deal. But yeah, I couldn't answer when you were calling because I had coffee everywhere, so coffee. But I'm all good now. I got everything taken care of. The next game on the docket is the Patriots and the Cowboys. We all know which way this one's going to go. We all know which way this one's going to go. Will Tactics, baby.
It's Will Tactics.
You still doing the night show tonight?
Yes,
I
sir.
can call later and talk about the Bengals-Titans game. WHO day.
Dude, you could call right now if you want, man. You can call right now. It's okay. I had a coffee everywhere, and I was like, she helped me clean it because if she didn't help me, I'd be doing this for the next hour. So, but yeah, if you want to call in, bro, feel more than so wide open, brother. Call in. And like I said, Minnesota Silver Roll. If you want to call in, you want to talk football, hit me back up. Like I said, we got Patriots, Cowboys. Yo.
Hey, what's up, Foremost Dan?
What's up, man? What's going on? Silver Roll, what's up?
Colorado, my mom and dad, they live here, so we're just going to some land they have out on the prairie. So.
Nice, you're out and about right now?
Yep. Well, I can't really see mountains here. We're kind of far away. A few miles away from the mountains right now, but.
Shit. So what do you think of today's game for the Vikings?
Well, I'm hoping the spread is wrong. I'm hoping they at least win by a field goal. I'm predicting they'll win by field goal.
So they were playing who again?
Panthers, I think you said Carolina Panthers. Fuck you
up. Yeah, the Panthers. Yep. Yeah, I mean, like I said, that's a winnable game for them. You know what I mean? That's definitely a game that they can win. I mean, the Panthers aren't that great, right?
I'd say in my mind, they're probably about as good as the Vikings right now,
Yeah, so they're pretty much evenly matched up, I would think, those two teams. So I think if Minnesota did have a good shot to win a game, I think today would definitely be one of those days, that they could definitely squeak out a victory against the Panthers, without a doubt. Without a doubt. But would I take them today? I don't think I would. What's the spread again in that game? Let me see. What's the spread in the Vikings-Panthers game?
5 point or 5 points.
Yeah, it's 5 points.
Vikings versus Panthers spread. Vikings -5. Vikings versus Panthers over, under, 46.5 points.
Yeah, so Vikings -5, so they're the underdog. So
there's my mom. Hello.
Oh, hello.
Mike.
How are you?
Silver Roll Hunter.
Yeah, I think, man, I don't know. So you're thinking you really think the Vikings will win today?
I'm hoping. Hell, we haven't even been to the Super Bowl. We've been to playoffs a lot, right? But we haven't really that many times been to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, when was the last time? How many times has the Vikings been to the Super Bowl?
I'm thinking it was like only once, like back in the late 70s or something like that.
Oh, here it is. Here it is right here. Vikings were in the Super Bowl in 1970. The Vikings were in the Super Bowl in 1974. The Vikings were in the Super Bowl in 1975 and 1977. Damn, you guys did good in the 70s.
Yeah, we sucked ever since. We get...
Well, that's like the Jets, dude. That's like the Jets. They haven't been there since '69. So they're right there with you. You know what I mean? They're right there with you. So yeah. But at least,
I figure when we had Chris Carter and Randy Moss and
at least you guys have had good fucking teams over the years. The Jets, they had a couple of good teams, but nothing like that. I mean, we never had nobody like Randy Moss play for us, or Chris Carter, or one of those guys, Dante Culpepper, or we don't get players like that. We just don't, it's just, at least you guys have good players over the years that you can cheer for. The Jets don't make the playoffs, they don't make the Super Bowl, and they don't make good players. So it's just an all-around fucking shit show for us. So at least you guys have that.
Yeah, true.
But yeah, man.
Yeah, yep. I've been in Colorado. I'm leaving on the 6th. I've been gonna be here for 2 weeks, so I've been kind of hanging out with my mom and dad.
Nice, man. Nice, dude.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yep.
Yeah, enjoy.
It's nice. I haven't been out a ton. I mean, I haven't really been out for about, on vacation for like 20 years. So this is like first vacation I've had for a while. So.
Shit, man. Nice.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. It's always good going to see your family, man. That's always a fun thing to do.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. It's nice to come and see them.
Nice, dude. Well, enjoy the game today, man. I'm glad you called.
Yeah, well, thank you, man. I apologize for calling earlier.
No, it's all good. I was in the middle of fucking trying to save my equipment, but yeah, no, it's good, man. It's all good, bro. I don't know if you're around tonight. Hit me up. I'm gonna be back on tonight.
Yeah, okay. I'll connect with you tonight.
All right, man. Cool.
All right, peace, brother.
I'll talk to you soon.
All right, bye-bye.
All right, peace out. There he was, ladies and gentlemen. Minnesota Silver Roll, the one and only cousin to the 40-toot man himself, Minnesota Vikings. And as you guys know, it's Minnesota in the front of their name for everything because they're diehard Minnesota Vikings fans. So shout out to the Vikings and their fans. And you know what? Listen, I'll pull for the Vikings today, and I'll hope that they'll win this game. I'll hope that they'll cover the spread. If they do win this game, they're going to cover the spread because if they're going to win this game, they're going to have to win it by more than a touchdown. Or it might come down to something like a field goal, this team, and they might not cover the spread, so they can win the game and lose the spread. Honestly, if they do win this game, it probably would be like a last-minute field goal, so I don't see them covering the spread. So if you're betting, I would take the, I don't know. I would take the Panthers, I guess. But I'm pulling for the Vikings today, so let's pull for the Vikings for Minnesota Silver Roll and Minnesota Vikings. All right, so what do we got next on 4th and Long here? Let's see. Let's see what we got here next. We did the Bengals and the Titans, the Saints, Bills, the Broncos. That one's done already. Okay, let's... this fucking dog, I'm going to fucking punch his head in. So annoying. Oh, okay. Yeah, we got the Chiefs and the Cowboys game. Gotta check the Chiefs and the Cowboys game. That's what we're gonna go with next. Today at 4:25, the Chiefs and the Patriots and the Cowboys. This is a good matchup right here. Even though the Patriots are run and gunned in this game, the Cowboys are a way better team. A way better team. Does the Cowboys win today? Of course they win today.
I'm gonna fuck you up.
I'm gonna fuck you up, they're saying. This is what the Cowboys are saying inside their locker room.
I'm gonna fuck you up.
Okay? This is what they're saying right here.
I had to go to Home Depot.
No, they didn't have to do that, but... So, Cowboys today. Let's see the spread on this game. It's got to be a pretty good spread here. What is the spread on the Cowboys and the Patriots game?
According to CBS Sports, Cowboys versus Patriots spread, Dallas -6. Cowboys versus Patriots over, under, 43 points. Cowboys versus Patriots money line,
Wow.
Dallas -282, New England +231.
Wow. Shit. I'm surprised the spread is not bigger than that. They've given the Patriots a lot. They've really fucking given the Patriots... I think they're being a little too kind to the Patriots, to be honest, because that doesn't seem right. Cowboys should be much more favorites than that. Would I take? Yeah, without a doubt, I would take this game. The Cowboys are going to demolish the Patriots today. The Cowboys are going to demolish the Patriots today. The over-under in that game is 43, and they're definitely going over the over. They're definitely going in the over. I'm telling you right now. This game is going to be something like 35-17. Somewhere in there. 35-20, 35, 28-14. So I would take the over in this game. I would definitely take the over in this game. And I would definitely take the Cowboys to cover. I think the Cowboys will beat the Patriots by more than a touchdown. Definitely more than a touchdown. So Yeah, I would take the over and under in that game, and I would definitely take the Cowboys in that game. So the good old Cowboys will be what, 4-0? A nice little 4-0 start for the Cowboys. Yay! Nice little 4-0 start for the Cowboys. Oh God! Oh my God! Oh, we're 4-0. We're gonna win the Super Bowl again. I could just hear the fucking Cowboys fans already. And it's Smithy Goods all over again. Where's fucking Don Beebe when you need him? Huh? Fucking transvesta hoe.
If he's bringing transvestites.
Transvesta hoe. All right, so here's the next game on the docket, on the proverbial docket. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. Lions and Packers. That game was played already, and the Lions continue their winning way, which I fucking love to see. Take a brr, and take 2 minutes and think about it for yourself. All right? Foul mouth Ken during the day, worker by night.
You're done.
So, love to see the fucking Lions win their game. And I hope the Lions keep winning and winning and winning and winning. And I hope the Lions just keep fucking winning. I'm glad they beat the Packers. Fuck the Packers. They could suck a cock. The Jaguars and the Falcons are playing, right? Already? And that score. Sorry. The score of that game, I think, is a blowout at this point. 23-7 Jaguars. The Jaguars beating the Falcons. The fucking Jaguars beating the Falcons. Fuck the fucking Falcons. And fuck the fucking Jaguars too, you fucking jag-off. You fucking bunch of fucking jag-offs. I'll shut the fuck up.
Hey, dude.
You can't. That's the team. I like whoever wins. Who won the last Super Bowl?
Kansas City.
Then I'm a Kansas City fan.
Do you know the name of the Kansas City team?
No. What's their name? Kansas City.
No, they have a name too.
I'm a fan of theirs.
Okay, can you name me one starter on their team?
Yeah, Travis Kelce.
Yeah, figures you would know his name.
Yeah, because of Taylor Swift.
Wire, please. Does y'all reason to tell Wire to clip?
You know what I mean? So, yeah, so we got that going on. The Falcons getting their asses beat. Then you got the Rams and the Colts. Ladies and gentlemen, the Rams and the Colts. I mean, come on. What can you say about this game? This is going to be one of those games where you say to yourself, why do I watch fucking football? Why do I watch football? Why does the come out always why? Yes, this is one of those games. This is one of those fucking homo games right here, where you want to fucking give a guy a reach around. You know? You nut off in his ass, and the least you can do is reach around his waist and chuck it off a little bit. You know what I mean? Let's check out the spread in this game. Just like the spread of your ass cheeks. What is the spread in the Rams and Colts game?
According to CBS,
Everybody's in a Colt.
Indianapolis is favored by 1 point in the latest Rams versus Colts.
Wow,
and the
pretty
over-under
close.
for total points scored is 45.
Wow, that's a pretty close spread right there. A 1 point spread for this game, the Rams and Colts. Pretty well matched up, these two teams. The Rams are the Rams, and they are like, you know, they have horns on their head and they ram things. The Colts are a bunch of guys who are, you're all in a cult. You're in a goddamn cult. You're all in a cult. The Colts, they will be sucking down some twat cream before the game today. 1 point spread in this game. Also, it is the over-under in this, right? 45-point over-under. There's, you know what? I think that these guys, this is going to be a shooting game. This is like a shooting gallery game. One touchdown after touchdown after field goal after field goal after touchdown. Definitely bet the over in this game. This is going to be like a 35-21, 35-28 type of game. So if you're going to bet a lock it up right here, because I'm telling you right now, this one's a lock.
It's a lock.
This one's a lock between the Rams and Colts. It's definitely going the over. You definitely want to take the over in this game. It's going to be a shootout. That's today at 1 o'clock start, Rams and Colts. I'm telling you, if you're going to watch this game, it's going to be a shootout. So take the over in the Rams and Colts game. Come on, a 1 point spread. It's going to be even matched up game. They're going to be scoring points on both sides of the ball. They're going to have some big defensive plays in this game. Some, turnovers. I expect a lot of turnovers today, and just high points. So take the over under, and it's a wash as far as who's going to win. I can see the Colts winning this game, but I think the Rams will win this game, even though they got some starters out and blah, 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 all that shit. I'm going to take the Rams. Lock it up. Lock it up for that game. The next game we're going to have on the docket is the Ravens and the Cincinnati Bengal Browns. Now, the Cleveland Browns versus the Ravens, who formerly was the Ravens. The Ravens were the Browns were the Ravens, and then everyone was happy, and Mo Lewis died. But, so I would say in this game, someone will die in the stands. So I'm going to take someone will die in the stands in this game. If you're going to bet this game, definitely bet somebody pulling a gun out in the game. No, hold on. What is the spread on the Ravens and Browns game? So the Browns are a 2.5. Cleveland Browns are 2.5 favorites against the Baltimore Ravens. I cannot believe the Browns are the favorites in this game. The over-under is 39 points. I think it's the lowest over-under in any game today. 39 points. So they expect both these teams to just get on the field and go and just stand there on the line, just farting on each other. Wow, Cleveland's the favorite. I don't see Cleveland winning this game big. I see this a defensive struggle. I see this game being like a 9-6 game, like a 10-7, 14 or 44, a 42. They're definitely not getting the over-under. It's going to be below 39. It's a low over-under, so you could tell nobody's scoring any points. And 2.5, so yeah, I would say this one's a pretty even matched up game, but I would take the Browns. I'm going to take the Browns in this game. I'm going to take the Browns. Just because I'm giving up the 2.5 points. Honestly, it's a washout, this game. So, yeah, I take the Browns in that one. Fuck the Ravens. And, of course, we got the two late games tonight, which are both New York. Oh, no, we got the one late game tonight, which is the Jets and Chiefs, which I want to get into. But I want to get into the Saints and the Giants first here. Giants play the Monday night game, 8:15 against the Seahawks. It's a winnable game for the Giants, believe it or not. It's a winnable game. Let's see the spread on that. What is the spread between the New York Giants and the Seahawks game? So, this is pretty matched up. Pretty matched up. The spread for the Giants and the Seahawks game is the spread for the Seattle Seahawks, New York Giants. The money line is the Seahawks, 125. The over/under is 1.5. So it's a 1 point favorite basically in this game. Over/under is 47 points. There is no way that the Giants combined with the Seahawks will put up over 47 points. No fucking way. I'm betting the under in this game for sure. And I'm definitely taking the Giants in this. Although I don't think it's a lock that they win this game, I think they will pull it out. And they're playing their old quarterback, GRIZZONATOR, which is kind of funny. But it's a 1 point, it's 1 point, man. 1, maybe 2 points. 47 over under. I'm taking the under in that for sure. Got to take the under in that game for sure. So I go with the Giants winning, and I'll take the under in that game. Now, the Jet game I spoke about a little bit at the break of the show. And if you want to call in, brother, and talk about your team, feel free to call in. We got at least another half hour before I'm turning this off. So we got time. So the Jets and the Chiefs. Like I said, this is going to be a 3-ring circus. This is going to be a real shit show. What is the spread of the New York Jets and Chiefs game?
According to CBS Sports, Chiefs versus Jets spread, Chiefs minus 8.5. Chiefs versus Jets over, under, 41.5 points.
Wow. All right, so obviously, if they're going to break the over-under, then that means the Kansas City Chiefs are going to probably have to score all those points because the Jets aren't putting up much points. They're not putting up much points. So I think the Chiefs will definitely cover the spread. They'll win by 2 touchdowns at the very least. You're looking at like a 35 to 10, 35 to 14. If they're lucky, the Jets will get 14 points. If they're lucky. You're looking at 10 to 14 points for the Jets, somewhere in that area. They might even score 6 points. Who knows? They're that bad. Covering the spread? Yes. There's no way that they're going over. There's no way they're going over the over, which is 41. There is no way that both teams. There's no way the Jets are scoring that much. If they're going to go over the over/under, it's going to be because Kansas City piled up the points. So I don't think that they would. I don't think they'll go over that spread. So I would bet the under in this, and I would definitely take the Chiefs because the Jets they're going to beat them by more than 2 touchdowns. Definitely. Oh, no. This is a lock this week, brother. This is a lock this week. The Cowboys are definitely a lock this week. No doubt about it. I put all my money down on them. Definitely a lock. Yeah, I know last week was embarrassing, but doesn't matter. This game is theirs to win. This is definitely this is definitely set up for them to win today. Hold on, let me get this in there. I don't know, dude. The Patriots suck. The Patriots are very bad. The Patriots are very bad. This is a Cowboy win waiting to happen right here. This is a Cowboy win waiting to happen right here. I know no games are locks basically in the NFL. Well, there are some locks from week to week. But if there's a game that the Cowboys should win, it's this game right here this week, without a doubt. Without a doubt. So I just have a very good feeling that the Cowboys will whoop their ass this week. Especially because they lost last week like they did. So, I think that the Cowboys are a very good bounce back type of team. Hold on one second. So, yeah, I just, I don't know, man. I don't see Cowboys losing this game. I really don't. The only undefeated teams we still have is the Eagles, the 49ers. Eagles, 49ers, Dolphins. Right? Eagles, 49ers, and Dolphins. 3 very good teams. 2 teams that are definitely picked to be Super Bowl contenders. The Eagles this week, like I said, I would think that the Eagles is a lock, but the Commanders are no slouches this week. You know what I mean? The Commanders aren't slouches, so plus that's a division rivalry and all that shit. It's kind of iffy on who, but I do see the Eagles winning that anyway. Like I said, I got my buddy who's hitting me up right now who's an Eagles fan. He didn't hear me before do the Eagles, but yeah, I think the Eagles will definitely win this game, but I don't think they're going to run away with it. I really don't, because like I said, this is a rivalry, an interdivision rivalry that, you never know sometimes when these teams get together. The Giants and the Cowboys, the Giants and the Eagles and Cowboys, the Commanders and Cowboys. That division is very iffy. So, but I think the Cowboys will definitely win today with what they did last week. And the Commanders. I'm mentioning the Commanders because I'm looking at the spread on that game again. With the Eagles. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. That's a tough game right there. That's a tough game. I'm probably wrong on most of these games, but listen, the Dolphins, they're unbelievable, dude. My friend Mike is a diehard Dolphins fan. He's listening right now. Shout out to him. The Dolphins are a good team, man. Are they Super Bowl bound? Maybe. They might be the best team coming out of that, that division now, especially with how the Patriots have fallen from, greatness. It's like it's wide open. You know what I mean? That division's wide open, and Buffalo already thinks they're running away with it. That's our Buffalo thinks that's their division. So, but I don't think so, man. Don't sleep on the Dolphins. 3-0, 130 points this year so far. That's damn good. And I love seeing Detroit where they are, man. I just love seeing Detroit kick ass like that, man. Good for them. 106 points on the season for them. Good for them, man. And that's a tight division, too, man. Let's see what else we got here. Yeah, I already gave my thoughts. The Jets are going to lose. They're horrible. And the Giants and Seahawks, like I said, I would take the Giants, and I would take the under in that game for sure, like I said. All right, let me look at another thing here before I bounce. Yeah, I'm most definitely going to be on tonight for a fuck game, Sunday night. So if you want to call in and discuss some of the games after we find out what happened with them today, we'll talk a little more football tonight. Get your picks in the chat if you want, and we can review them tonight. All right, let me see this.
Fucking phenomenal.
Fucking phenomenal. All right, I'm going to go get another coffee real quick. Maybe I'll take you guys with me. Let me call the Skype. Hold on. And then we'll call it a day on 4th and Long. We'll get ready for the 1 o'clock games. And then I will definitely, without a doubt, be back on tonight for sure. To make up for last night and last week.
Hey, yo. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, yeah. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Hey, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Hey, yeah. Bleh. Bleh. Blah. All right.
Oh, God. I'll tell you. All right, so let me take this outside with me now. I'm going to go smoke a quick cigarette and get a coffee ready, and then I'll call it a day. You know what I'm saying? Let me get the screen on here. The old Scrimini. Let me see, what's this? Is this the Scriminis? Yes, it is right here. Let's see if we can lighten up the old Scriminos. All right. So take a little walk with me.
All right. We got the game on. I'm gonna get some coffee, and got the NFL Network on. You know what I mean? So let me pour a little coffee, take a bounce of a cigarette, and then we're going to call it a day on 4th and Long. Dude, if you want to call in, bro. Yeah, you know what? I'll take this into the garage. And then I'll read the chat a little bit while I smoke a cigarette. Okay. So let's see. Chat is saying. The chat. Jags will also beat the Bills in London next week, as the Jags will be staying over there. Oh, so they're playing back-to-back weeks there, huh? Holy shit. Yeah, wow, I didn't even know that. So the Jaguars are staying in England. They're staying in England and working out, conditioning themselves. They don't have to fucking travel. That's good. Can you guys hear me good? I just wanted to check that. I didn't even know they were staying there, really. I know. Stanford finally gets out of Detroit, right? And Stanford wins a Super Bowl. And you say to yourself, okay, it had to be the fact that he was playing in Detroit where they're just jinxed constantly, right? They just never will win, kind of like the Jets. And you say to yourself, wow, so Stanford, wasn't the problem. It was obviously the franchise. But they've had so many good players like Megatron and like so many, great running backs like Sanders. And like, you think to yourself, how did this team not win a Super Bowl in the last 30, 40 years? It's insane. Stanford leaves, good quarterback, and wins the Super Bowl's first fucking season with another team. And you think, okay, well, now, it's, they're a contender every year now, the Rams so far with Stanford as their quarterback. And you think to yourself, damn, that really does suck for the Detroit Lions. But now, like you said, they're winning. They're 3-1. They're scoring points. They look fucking good. And you know what? They got themselves a good fucking franchise, man. A good fucking team now. And I love seeing them win. I really do. I'm pulling for them big time. If I had to take a team that was an adopted team once my team's out of it, which they were out of it after fucking 4 snaps, that would definitely be a team that I would adopt as my own, is Detroit Lions, because how can you not like these guys? You know what I mean? How can you not like the Detroit Lions at this point? So yeah, pulling for the Lions. And it would be so nice to see the Lions actually, they're going to make the playoffs unless of a total mental breakdown right now. They're going to make the playoffs. So you're kind of happy with that. But will they go far in the playoffs? I think this year, yeah, obviously they're primed, they're ready. If they could keep building on what they're doing and just keep putting it together week after week and being in all these games, not necessarily have to win every game, but to be in every game and to be a competitive team, that's got to help these guys out tremendously, especially a second-year quarterback. Yeah, I could definitely see these guys going pretty far in the playoffs, not just making the playoffs, but like being one of the teams in the mix to make it to the Super Bowl. I hope. I really do. Since 91. Holy man, that's pretty fucking bad. I think the Jets right now have the record for missing the playoffs most consecutive seasons in a row. I don't think they have the record, but they are the team with the most non-playoff seasons in a row right now, I'm pretty sure. And you're saying the Lions have not won a playoff game since 1991. Well, they're kind of like the Islanders were until a couple of years ago. The Islanders won their first playoff round in like 25, 30 years. So I get where you're coming from with the Detroit. It's like, yeah, these guys haven't won a playoff game since 91, that's pretty pitiful. And they've had some really good fucking teams since then. Really good teams since then. I think the 96 Lions, I think I remember the 96 Lions were really fucking good, man, if I'm not mistaken. And they had some really good teams in the the 01, not 01, but I think it was like 03, 04, 05. Somewhere in there they had a pretty good fucking team with Megatron and Stanford when he first came up, and but it has been a while. 1991, holy fucking shit! What's up, Danimal? 1991. Yeah, I'm really pulling for them, Detroit, man. I hope they keep winning. The Pats will always have 2 easy wins. Yeah, it's the Jets. Yeah, I agree. But the only problem is they're not from New Jersey, bro. They play in a shithole named New Jersey, but they're not from New Jersey. The name on their helmet says New York for some fucking weird reason. And so does the Giants. And unfortunately, that's part of the jinx for the Jets is that, New York's got to have the secondary teams, which are the Jets, which are the Mets, which are the Islanders. And those teams, they kind of get overlooked and shitted on and laughed at. And the real funny thing is that both of our teams play in New Jersey, which doesn't have a football team. Kind of fucking stupid, but yeah, they went to back-to-back AFC championship games, the Jets, but I've seen 3 AFC championship games my life since I've been alive and watching the Jets. I think it was 98, 2010, 2011. And I don't think they made it to any other ones besides those 3. I think that's the closest they've literally come since 1969. So, they're like the Knicks. The Knicks haven't won shit since 1969. They've been in a couple of finals. Yes, they had a couple of good regular season teams, a couple of good runs through the playoffs. Lost to Houston in the NBA finals. Lost a couple of big games to who was that again? Reggie Miller and those motherfucking Indiana. They lost a couple of games to Reggie Miller and the Pacers, man. I'll never forget that game. So yeah, it's like I said, the Jets are the secondary team here. They never, and you know what? Listen, they've had plenty of opportunity to be the toast of the town, and they could just never do it. They just can, they just can't do it. They haven't been to a Super Bowl in how long? I mean, and they probably won't be. So it's sad to say, but yeah, Rex Ryan had them playing good, man. Rex Ryan had those guys playing really, really good. He really did. Parcells, when he was here with the Jets, had them playing good. They were in the playoffs. I think they were in the AFC Championship game with the Parcells. Herm Edwards was a good coach with the Jets, had them playing pretty good at one point. We mentioned Rex. Mangini, guy was a fucking joke. He was a laughing stock. He was horrible, Mangini. So it's, I don't know. Oh, yeah, they made the finals in 99, yeah. 94, 99. Yeah, you're right. 94, they lost to Houston, right? I think. And 99, who the fuck did they lose to in 99? Who the fuck was that again? Who the fuck? I gotta see who that is now. New York Knicks. Wait, New York Knicks lose in 99. Knicks. Let me see here. Was it them? Who the? Oh, was it the Trailblazers? Oh no, the San Antonio Spurs. Yep, the fucking San Antonio Spurs. Yeah, I remember that now. Yep, I remember that shit now. I remember. Was Tim Duncan on that team? I think Duncan was on that team, and so was the fuck was his name again? That guy. Shit, I forgot his name. He's a Hall of Famer for them too. But yeah, it's the Knicks is, you know, at least they made the finals, the Knicks. And at least the Islanders were a dynasty, you know? So, you know, you got the Islanders won 4 straight. They made it to 5 straight Stanley Cup finals. The Knicks at least made it to a couple of finals since '69. But the Jets are just, you know, they're just the New York Jets, man. And they will just forever be shitboxes. They will forever be shitboxes. So the Eagles getting ready to play the Commanders. Seahawks. Yeah, it's going to be good games today.
If you guys want, if you want to call back tonight, we could definitely talk some more football tonight. When I go live, it'll probably be live around like early. Probably be live early. Let me see here. What else we got? Oh, nice. Enjoy your coffee, brother. Cowboys play. Oh, that's a big game next week. 49ers and Cowboys next week. That's going to be a big matchup right there. That's going to be a big matchup, especially if the Cowboys win, 49ers win. That's going to be a big matchup right there, my friend. Yeah, I'm going to like that one right there. That's going to be a good game next week. All right, so yeah, so that's about it. I got it. I think we covered every game. And I will definitely 100% be back for tonight. So if you guys are around, come and join me tonight. We'll talk about the games, how they went off, what was going on, how everything turned out, and all that good shit. Enjoy your games at the 1 o'clock start. Everybody on the West Coast, enjoy your pancakes and football starting very soon. And we'll all reconvene tonight for the fuck games. Sunday night fuck game party tonight. Join us live. I think we'll have Cunny Chris in the house tonight. And yeah, whoever wants to call in, talk about the games, hit me up tonight. We'll definitely do a segment on how it turned out. We'll definitely hit on those football games for a little tonight. So everybody enjoy. Thank you for being with me today live, and I appreciate it. Week 4, NFL. Enjoy it, everybody. Have a good one, and I'll see you guys tonight. Thank you, and peace. Tonight's going to be a good one, guys. I'll just put it to you this way.
No holes barred for Sunday night fuck games.
Oh, yeah. Peace.
Josh Lyons has been coming all night long, but then he pulls out, and it's just hard. It's been a while since he's seen a hole that big.
Oh, Barkley got hammered on that penetration by Fletcher Cox.
Oh, that's a big load.
Diggs coming right behind him inside. Good job getting rid of that football with that guy coming right in his face. When there's a guy coming right in your face and he just sits in there and delivers it really well.
On Dak Prescott, he starts to come and then he pulls out, and he's got guys coming down his face.
Feeling is the Cowboys probably coming right down their throats.
Whole lot of coming. Peace.